I don't know if you've ever played this game before. It's called Jenga. And in the game of Jenga, the idea is that you have a tower that is built 3 blocks by 3 blocks. And the idea of the game is that you take blocks from the bottom and you pile them on top and you make the tower more and more unstable. And eventually it falls down. And hopefully it won't be you and your go when it falls down. Hopefully it'll be somebody else's go when it falls down. And really in the game of Jenga, there are no winners, there are only losers. The loser is the one who makes the tower, fall down. I think the Christian life is meant to be the exact opposite of Jenga. In Jenga, you're trying to make things unstable. In the Christian life, we seek to make our lives stable, strong, grounded in God. We want to grow in our understanding and experience of Him. We want to stand, not fall. One of the really important things God has given us, and it was God's idea, is church. And He's given us church to help us stand in the Christian life, in the Christian journey. Church is us, a community together, looking out for each other, inspiring each other and strengthening each other. You see, a lot of truth is taught, but it's not just taught, it's caught. I catch passion, I catch commitment from others when I see their passion and drive and commitment. And you only get that really being together. At the moment we're doing church online, and it's okay, but it really is only part of what goes on. I know behind the scenes we're meeting and people are seeing each other and helping each other out, which is all part of church. But actually that meeting together to witness to the world around what we believe and to worship God is crucially important. I was really sad the other week because on Sunday, 30 of us could meet as church. And I have to be honest, I thought there'll be 30 and more trying to get there. And the reality was, and maybe it was because of fear, maybe it was because people didn't want to wear face masks. The reality was there were 12 of us. 12. When 30 could have met, there were 12. I have to be honest, I went away really sad. I went away sad, and I can understand some people have to shield. But then I went away sad because I saw pubs were open and filled with people. I went away sad because I'd heard of people who'd gone to the cinema but not gone to church. And I just thought, we're not taking it seriously, are we? Do we want to be strong and stable and stand in our Christian lives? Or are we happy drifting? I know church at home is pretty good. We can sit at the television in our favourite chairs with our favourite brand of coffee or tea, made perfectly how we like it, and then we can watch. And I would imagine the first few weeks we watched really intently, and then I would imagine as the weeks have gone on, we've skipped some of the songs that we don't like, and I would also imagine as the weeks have gone on, we've talked over various parts of the service instead of really engaging with them. We've wandered off. We've been on phones, we've stared out the window, and we've worried about DIY projects because we're at home and we didn't have the chance to get away and be church together. Can I really, really encourage you to make every effort to get to church? Church is doing, or we as church are doing everything we can to make it as safe as possible. There'll be hand washing, there'll be stewards to show you to the seats. Things are cleaned. The environment is open and airy to make it as safe as possible. Can I ask you to take it seriously? To get to church, to meet, so that we can inspire and strengthen and look out for each other? Church is meant to be, the Christian life is meant to be the exact opposite of Jenga. I'm dying to push that over. Well, that's what happens when you build an unsafe tower.